Edward Deming said, "Quality control begins with intent which is fixed by management. In simple terms, I feel it is the compass that drives an organization toward the intended goal for perfection. A manufacturing company may produce a tangible product that is provided to consumer. However, in our industry, we provide an intangible product which is a clean, healthy environment that may be considered somewhat intangible, but nonetheless provides tangible results. Whether an in-service provider or a contract cleaning organization, we're daily meeting the objective of the standards that have been developed from our customers, known as a scope of service. I feel there are 5 important considerations we need to understand. First, I want to discuss normalization of deviance. It's also known as drift. Keeping this explanation simple, this is where managers interpret the scope of service in their own way. For instance, maybe due to time constraints or lack of staff, the on-site manager cuts corners or postpones the work. He has now amended the service agreement from the original intent. One change will lead to other changes, and now over time, the service schedule is totally off. Second, it is important to everyone who is implementing the contract that the service definitions be known. What is the difference between scrubbing and stripping, or bonnet cleaning and extraction? Some managers may not know the difference. So here again, by following the intent of the agreement, you have drifted. It appears to be small, but small things are what get us in trouble. If the customer asks where you are in your schedule of service, what is your answer? If he asks you when the carpet was clean, how are you going to answer? Trivial? Not to him. Thirdly, audits and inspections should be used. Now, an audit is the examination of the management company's in-place policies and practices. This is the business model the company follows in the operation. An area manager should look at how an on-site manager is conducting business. Is he taking care of training? Preventative maintenance schedules for the equipment being complied? Is routines inspections by areas being conducted? The business system is what is that important aspect of the audit. The inspection is the examination of the final product. Is the cleaner doing his or her job satisfactory or not? What condition is the area being cleaned? As a sidebar, whoever is performing the audits and inspections, be sure they have experience to do their job. They need to understand the entire process of management and cleaning. An incompetent person will overlook areas and not really understand what they're looking at or looking for. Some companies use a third-party inspector. An impartial inspector is just that. He is not swayed by personalities or payment. The next is the report. The report is a symbol bringing all the facts together into a document that the reader should be able to see just as how the operation is performing. Are management objectives being met? Are policies and processes being implemented routinely? I want to emphasize, reports must be unbiased. The withholding of information, secrecy, subjective manipulations of facts, these character flaws produce an ineffective report. Integrity, however painful, must be used in reporting. To conclude, continually examine your policies and practices. Can they be improved? Have an employee forum where all employees can share ideas and inputs be established. The simple formula professed by Edward Deming stands true today. Plan, do, act, check, and continually improve. Use this formula to ensure you are satisfying your customer and providing the best service quality in your market.
To view more quick clips, visit ISSA.com.